Jets rookie linebacker Zaire Barnes showcased his athletic prowess in an explosive performance against the Carolina Panthers. So let's take a look at the All-22 and I'll show you why Barnes' stock is on the rise. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? It's Luke here from PLAJ, and we are back in the film room with another All-22 breakdown, and today we're looking at Zaire Barnes. He's a guy who generated some buzz after the Hall of Fame game against the Browns, but I was left a little disappointed with the tape. But man, was I impressed with the strides he took against the Panthers. It started in coverage. His explosive sideline-to-sideline ability was on display, and this first snap is a great example of exactly that. Barnes is the linebacker number 53, aligned to the left-hand side of the Jets formation. As we let this roll, look how quickly he identifies the running back in the flat, closes, and lays the wood. This is perfect in zone coverage from Zaire Barnes. I like the way here that he avoids the natural rub. You can see the tight end, the number 2 receiver, is running vertical straight down the seam. Barnes does a nice job evading him, getting skinny so he doesn't get contact, but then look at the angle he takes to the running back in the flat. He doesn't curve, he gets straight downhill in a great position and doesn't leave his feet to the last minute. This is what you want to see from your linebacker in coverage, and this has been a weakness for the New York Jets over the last couple of years. They drafted Barnes because they were impressed with the sideline-to-sideline speed, the athleticism, and the explosiveness. That's what you saw against the Panthers. In coverage, zone, ID the running back in the flat, get downhill, and make him hurt. A great start from Zaire Barnes. But in a game littered with great defensive plays by the New York Jets, this one from Zaire Barnes might have taken the cake. You're going to see him here, number 53, right-hand side of your screen. Identify this screen, read his keys, and make a fantastic play on the running back for no gain. But there's so much more nuance than you can even imagine. I want you to ignore how funny it looks with Zaire Barnes standing upright. Off the snap, it looks like his PlayStation controller has been unplugged. That's just his technique. But as soon as you can see the center and the left guard leaking out, look how Zaire Barnes identifies and gets downhill. This is a great job diagnosing the play once again. Read and react to your keys. But he's got an extremely, almost impossible job here. As the center comes out, Zaire Barnes does a great job stabbing that right leg. We're going to get inside him. But right now, you're straight in the path of number 77, the left guard. Stabs the left foot, gets a little jig, splits the hole, and makes a great tackle on the running back. He evades two 300-pound athletes in space, great lateral quickness, identifies the play, and then lays the wood. This is perfection. A rookie in his second live snaps in the NFL preseason makes this caliber of play and coverage. I am extremely excited about the future of Zaire Barnes. But the biggest improvement that I saw on the Zaire Barnes film from the Hall of Fame game to week 1 of the preseason was his patience in the running game, not trying to outrun the play. Here he is, number 53, has a decision to make. He's effectively two-gapping here. He's got responsibility for the left-hand A-gap, but he reads and reacts to the running back's decision. He doesn't try and pursue and shoot the gap. He hides behind his block here from the defensive tackle, does a great job with the lateral quickness, and then makes the tackle in the C-gap. This is what you want to see. For most people, you'd think, well, this is just a standard play from the linebacker. But if you throw on the Cleveland Browns film, you can see him over-pursue straight through the A-gap, leave his feet, and it ends up in a touchdown for the Browns. He doesn't make the same mistake again. You want to see growth on tape. Instead of trying to shoot the A-gap right down the middle here and attack the handoff where Matt Corral's giving the ball to the running back, he is patient. He reads and reacts. He's got great burst from side to side, and then he makes a tackle, bang, straight in the C-gap. Now, do I wish that Zaire Barnes didn't leave his feet quite as early? Sure, needs to wrap a little bit better. I saw that on the film, but this is a really nice job from a young linebacker diagnosing what is in front of him. That's the most important responsibility within the position, and he did a really nice job doing that. Patience, lateral quickness, tackling ability. Nice snap from Zaire Barnes. And here's another one again, this time lined up almost over the center here, Mike linebacker position. You're going to see a very similar predicament. He has an opportunity here to try and out-sprint the running back, to chase him through the A-gap and pursue from the backside. But he is patient, He reads the cut and he wades down the line of scrimmage. Now yes, this time Zaire Barnes gets help from the defense, that's why it's a team sport, but I like the decision making. We don't want to over pursue. You don't need to be over aggressive. That's something that Quincy Williams struggles with from time to time. Make the right decision, be patient, and read what the running back does, because that is your key. A really nice job from Zaire Barnes. I like the growth from game to game, especially in a young player in his first NFL season. Zaire Barnes is patient and he makes a really nice decision here, and again, shows off the lateral quickness and ability to bounce from sideline to sideline. But to finish the review, we're going to take a look at this run stop from Zaire Barnes, because I think it really accentuates his entire skill set and how far he's come early on in his Jets career. He's on the left-hand side of the Jets formation, and as we let this roll, he does a great job anticipating the play and making the tackle outside of his frame in the backfield. But there's something really special in the middle. I want you to watch how he avoids the guard who's climbing to the second level. Zaire Barnes sees him coming, and then he gets lateral bounce. Look how he just shoots off that right foot to find space to keep his body clean. He does an excellent job on the film of avoiding being blocked at the second level. In conjunction with that, he raises the right arm. It's a little quasi swim move. Get over the top of the guard's hands, get in the backfield, and then look how he slows down his feet, nice bounce off that left leg, and propel himself into the running back. In this instance, he has to leave his feet. This is a great tackle outside his frame. He sticks it and keeps it for a minor gain. Zaire Barnes once again diagnosing, how many times have we talked about that, avoiding the right guard and then making the great tackle. What a fantastic play to finish the review. So guys, that's why I was extremely impressed by the performance of Zaire Barnes against the Panthers. If he continues to harness those athletic traits, he's got a shot to surpass Jamien Sherwood for linebacker 3.